because nature only follows the divine plan. Nature is not like people in that way. People can go along with divine plan or go against the divine plan. Okay, they are more like that, but nature is more resonant with divine plan. Beings have a free choice. Beings have a free will. Okay, there's a thing called free will. Okay, free will means that they are free to do either rise up or go down. That's a choice. Okay, people use that free will in a wrong way, and when majority use the free will in a wrong way, then creates a wave that evolution becomes like a no-no around the whole plane. Okay, then there is no point of Earth being existing or supporting life. Why should nature and Earth support life for people to evolve? Because that means nature and Earth wants your devolution? But it does not. Yes. It would rather you not exist here than exist in a negative fashion and devolve yourself. So in that also, beings are only being saved from their own decisions, actually, at some point. It's a lesson. So right now, the thing is, on the situation on this particular plane is that this plane is for evolving, right? For beings to evolve, right? And when that is not happening, when beings are not evolving, okay? When beings are using the time and opportunity out here of being here to not evolve, but they are doing other things, they are actually evolving, So then the whole point of this plane is not there. It's no point of this plane being there supporting all these beings, because finally Earth supports you, right? It makes you stand on it. It's a plane for you to stand on and do whatever you want to do or anything, So there is a support. It gives you food, that thing. So, so that support is being taken away. Okay, so nature is showing its fury as per the divine will, basically, that this is not on, there has to be warnings, signs, and so my sounds obviously are also reflecting that, and nature's reflecting my sounds are reflecting nature. It's a feedback from both sides. Okay.
So it's not like you're directly creating those events yourself. It's kind of like a resonant feedback that's happening, that's creating.
Resonant feedback. Yeah, resonant feedback, and my energies, nature's energies, everything together decides for this to happen. And then once it happens, it's like playing music, and it sends a message clearly. Point is to send the message. The people should get the message. That's the whole point. That until that happens, because people don't wake up, a lightning flash or a thunder or big thing can wake people up sometimes, like that kind of thing. So these kind of events, and the more and more they happen in frequency, then more people are likely to wake up, because nature's power and people don't realize mostly. Beings have gotten too egotistical. People have become too egotistical that, nothing can happen to them.
Yes.
Nature is nothing, Nature is something to be trampled over. You just think that you can control it and you can just trample over it, but so people don't understand the power of nature and divine. Okay, that's what the world has come out to be, basically, as a whole. A lot of people have this kind of attitude right now in this world. Okay. So, so there is always going to be some lesson for everyone, in all these things happening. And the more, if people don't wake up to it, and they don't realize it still in this year, which I said was a year where everyone will get to see this, and experience this. People have to be ready to actually open their eyes and see the whole thing and see the reality for what it is. And see that there's no way to fight nature and divine, and higher forces and multiversal forces. Beings here, all the buildings, all the so-called civilization here is nothing, compared to the forces of actual, higher forces. So that's
absolutely
just demonstration. So some demonstrations need to be, done for sort of getting people into the right frame of mind to be humble and, and to actually create some sense of humility and to create a sense of reverence for the force which needs to be. Yeah.
Absolutely.